How did you think Manny handled that situation, maybe not being at 100%
Last week, yeah, I thought Manny did everything he could do. To be honest with you, he's a guy that's extremely tough, and he gave us the best chance to win, and he played as hard as he could. And we didn't do enough around him to help him. I think that was a big part of us not doing as well as we wanted. Was we needed to run the ball better to help him out, and we didn't do that. And but I thought he handled himself really well.
Could you tell a difference from when he's fully healthy and what he was last week?
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell a difference. Obviously, his ability to escape and make plays, and when things break down. So, I thought under the circumstances, I thought he did a great job. But at the end of the day, we got to help him and do a better job all the way around.
Not being able to run the ball, how's that affected what you want to do?
Yeah, it has. We were successful early on because we were able to run the ball. And, you look back and the way we ran it, Manny made a lot of those plays. But at the same time, when he made those plays, it allowed us to run the ball with our running backs better and do some different things. So, the bottom line is we got to continue to work and improve in that area and get back to running the ball. So, I think that's what makes the offense go.
Sam out this week in the boot right now. How's the offensive line adjusted?
Yeah, they've, I think they've adjusted pretty well. We've fortunately, Chris has moved some guys around and given them some experience in different spots. So we got to continue to find out the best combination, I guess is the best way to say it, with those guys. And, we're still hopeful Sam will get back, but at the same time, we got to be prepared in case he doesn't.
Zach's a guy who's been a starter on this team before, and Chris Johnson was pretty high on him out of camp.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been good this week. He really has. He got injured early and missed some time, and then we kind of, we're playing pretty well. So sometimes you don't want to mess up the karma you got going. But he's done a good job. We just got to get those guys to, like I said, they're somewhat inexperienced as a group, and that offensive line is so important that they gel and play together. People have no idea the communication that goes along up front with the O-line, the right combinations are called to each other and those different things. And those are things that come with experience and take a little time. And then when you throw a good defense on the other side of it in the Pac-12, which all of them are, then, it can cause you some issues. At the same time, we got to continue to try to make sure we simplify things, make it easy, and for our guys to go out and execute.
It seems like even when the offense is struggling, Tim White always shows up.
Yeah.
Is it kind of hard not to take him for granted at this point?
Yeah, probably is. He's a warrior, man. He's a guy you love to coach. You don't coach many guys like him in your career, and you definitely remember him. And he continues to play hard and make as many plays as he can. And we got to continue to find ways to get in the ball.
I mean, wide receivers around him really haven't stepped up on a consistent basis.
Right.
Does that make his accomplishments even that more remarkable? Because obviously he's getting so much attention.
Yeah, I think so. But at the same time, Nikhil's played well. Nikhil's a young kid that's still learning, but he's had some really good plays. And then on the other side, Cam's been hit or miss with on and off and so forth. And Jalen the same way, but they continue to battling, and we're hoping those guys will step up and continue to play well.
How do you feel about the way you guys are executing some of your run replacement stuff when you have had more challenges running this way?
What's that? How do we execute what?
How have you felt about the way that guys have executed your run replacement type stuff when you haven't been able to run the football out?
Yeah, it's hit or miss. It's been sporadic, I would say. At the end of the day, it comes back. We need to run the football. We need to do that and be successful and get playing with some tempo and do a good job with that. And we haven't been able to do that because obviously you need to get first downs to get rolling, right? And so we can't put it all on one group or one person. We just got to play better as a unit, I think.
Has that presented some challenges from a play calling standpoint, especially on second down, maybe?
Yeah, I think it all presents challenges. When you can't run the ball, it's tough. So we got to do a better job, definitely on first down and whatever we're doing, running or throwing, and get ourselves in some good down and distances.
With DeMario's preparation, he's talked about how much he loves breaking down film and just studying defenses. Have you ever seen a guy like him who's really into it like that much?
I think all the great players are that way. I think they spend a lot of time trying to improve themselves in their game. So DeMario does a great job of that, but so do a lot of our other guys, and I think that's a sign of a really good player.
What do you see on film from Washington State's defense? Did it remind you of any team you played earlier?
I would say those guys are very, very well coached. They do a great job. They play physical. Their front is really physical. The coordinator there, I'm really impressed with him. He coaches the secondary, and they do a lot of things in the secondary. So they're very well coached. I think they're playing extremely hard. I was at Auburn in 2013. We played those guys. They were good on defense, I thought, then too. They had the kid that's playing with the Cardinals now playing safety. So very familiar with them, and I know it would be a big challenge again this week, but you know it's every week in this league.
Is Dylan, how quickly is he getting up to speed, and did you consider it all last week putting him in before you did?
Yeah, probably not, to be honest with you. Manny gave us our best chance to win. He continues. He'll be the best chance for us to win, and you know that's really what it came down to. I think Dylan's progressing for sure, but you're asking a guy that really was the number 3 guy and really the number 4 guy in camp to all of a sudden be able to catch on in a Pac-12 league, and so I think he's making progress. And obviously, if he plays, we got to make sure we put him in a great position to be successful, and hopefully that'll happen. And but I do think he's progressing, and I'm pleased with his progress.